Hi, guys. So, here's a warning for you regarding job scams. Right now, it is very prevalent that scam centers who are located in the border region of Myanmar, bordering Thailand, there are huge scam centers, scam call centers, but also scam centers that involve in social media scams and other forms of scams. So what is happening? Those scam centers are owned by Chinese, mostly Chinese gangs and Chinese business people who really literally make millions and millions and millions from them. So, what is the job scam? What they do is they post a seemingly very lucrative job offer to you to work at an airline, to work at an international firm. And no matter where you are located, they will ask you to come to mostly Thailand. They will fly you in. They will even pay the ticket for you. And then you will have a job interview with somebody, sometimes in Bangkok, sometimes in Chiang Mai, sometimes in Shanghai, and then they make it seem like they are very interested to work with you. Uh, you can even have it happen that immediately you will sign a contract, and then they say there's one more thing. You need to talk to our big boss. So what they will do is they will first put you in a hotel, usually a very luxury hotel, just to give you confidence and yeah, make you feel good. And then in the middle of the night, when you are dazed and not really to your senses, somebody knocks on your hotel room door and say, "It's time to go. We have to get going to meet the big boss." So they will put you in a car and they will drive you around for hours and hours and hours, while actually they are not going very far. They just want to confuse you. The driver doesn't speak any of your languages, and it's impossible to communicate with the driver. And when you are absolutely confused and don't know where you are, then they will either drop you off at a river where a boat is waiting, and they will transport you into Myanmar. Uh, Mostly, you don't even know that you're crossing a border, or they drive you over the border, and this is where people get forced into labor. Right now, you are a victim of human trafficking. So, in those labor camps, they are really big, big cities. They're approximately 400,000 of those slave workers in those cities. And mostly those cities house scam call centers and other scam centers. And you are being forced to work in those centers. And you have to produce results. If you don't produce good enough results in terms of romance scams or other types of scams, then you are simply beaten or raped or other forms of violence or pressure. um, you don't earn any money. Maybe in the beginning you earn a little bit of money, and then later on you can possibly get a little bit of a bonus so that you can apart from the essential foods that you get for free. You can buy maybe a chocolate bar or something like that. And that is just to make you get more results. Um, those compounds are run by Chinese gangs. They are outside of the law. They are in areas where rebel forces, because Myanmar, you have to understand, is in a civil war. The areas where those scam call centers are located don't have any legal authority. So basically, they pay off the rebel forces to do some protection and to allow people to be trafficked, etc. And yeah, this is a very, very big issue. Those centers are, those compounds are located along the border with Thailand. Thailand is currently stepping up efforts to combat those centers. They are now, I can tell you firsthand, because I live alongside the border with Myanmar in Thailand. I hear on a weekly basis helicopters going in and trying to rescue people from those compounds. Thailand is really stepping up efforts to do something about it, but it's very hard because they are operating in a foreign country. They probably have to uh, do this in alliance with the official government of Myanmar, which is a military junta. And yeah, that's also quite tricky because they don't want to work together with a military junta too much, because that will give them a bad face. And yeah, they are going in with helicopters. This is usually an operation that is maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most, and they will quickly rescue some people. They have, up till now, they have rescued maybe a couple of dozen people, not much if you consider that those compounds house more than 400,000 slave workers. So yeah, those compounds, they really operate like cities, really big cities. You cannot imagine how big those compounds are. Huge apartment buildings, huge office buildings, uh, essential services. They have shops everywhere. They have like there's also a lot of trade in illegal arms, drugs, and everything that is illicit. A lot of illegal cross-border trade into Thailand and China, and spreading over to the rest of the world. So basically, this is a warning for you that if you see a job offer that is just too good to be true, uh, just a little bit too much higher salary than normal, um, the um, the benefits are a little bit shady, and basically they ask you to come to Thailand or come to China or come to another nearby country to do a job interview. Um, don't fall for it, because right now, imagine 400,000 people working in those scam centers. So the scams are really stepping up a lot. There are every day thousands upon thousands of scams going on, and more people being trafficked into Myanmar, and nobody can do something about it. So um, be aware, be very aware of this.